Hey, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about my NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 90s movie Raphael figure. So as you can see, this is the GameStop exclusive figures, and I already have like two other ones. I actually have all of them. I actually got these like in a bundle which had all four of the Ninja Turtles. So I have Leonardo, like Donatello, now this is Raphael, and I also have Michelangelo too as well. Now again, these are only available at GameStop, and they are also based on this 1990 movie right here, which I say, I had this ever since it came to like VHS, like video cassette. I never got it on DVD. I also saw this when it was originally in the theaters too as well. But yeah, this right here, as you can see, is the box that actually contains the Raphael figure. So yeah, I'm going to just open this on up and get into the figure itself. So as you can see right here is the actual box which contains the Raphael figure. And like I said, I love like the box art, the box packaging for these figures. I think this is some of the best I've ever seen. I like how it has like the theatrical poster on the front. It has the turtles in the sewers. It also shows like Raphael's name too as well, Nickelodeon. I really like that. I think that's cool. Of course, you also can see the figure inside with his slice of pizza, his two sides, alternate hand as well. It also has an image on the side too of like Raphael. Just like how the VHS tape was too, I think that's cool. And of course it has like the scripture on the back too as well. It says, "Now you can catch America's favorite green teens in their first live-action blockbuster film. After waddling in a puddle of radioactive waste, these radical reptiles are transformed into New York City's greatest crime-fighting quartet. Raphael's skilled side-wielding ninja, beware when he gets angry, you don't want to be around. This highly detailed action figure stands 6.5 tall and features 30 points of articulation, including double elbows and double knees to fully showcase Raphael's ability to battle it out." Another thing I did touch on, like in the other ones, is I like how you also can see that right there too as well. How it says NECA, because on the VHS tape it actually said FHE, as you can see right there. And that's cool. See, I'm going to open this on up and actually get into the figure. As you can see, this is the background insert for the figure, and it's just like the other ones. They all had the same background with the sewer and the ladder. It looks like it's going inside that pipe or tunnel, or you can say another part of the sewer. I think this be perfect for like photography pics. Okay, as you can see, there's the Raphael figure. So I'm gonna measure him. And he's just under 7 inches, about like almost 7, like 6.5 inches. So I guess now what I'll do is actually just talk about like his the weapons or either the articulation. Okay, the first thing I guess I would talk about with Raphael is actually like his accessories. Like right here, as you can see, are his two sides, and these are his main, I guess you could say, his definite accessory, that we know him with, know him by, which are his two sides. And these are nice looking. And the other ones even like really identical. They're just alike, it's like really like no difference in them. So I guess now I see if I can actually put them in his hands. So as you can see, the size actually went in both his hands. I didn't have to loosen it either. I know it's like a kind of tight fit, but I managed to actually get them both like in Raphael's hands. As you can see, he has a nice like grip on them. Another thing I'm going to try is to actually put the size on Raphael's like his belt, like what I'm saying, like attaching to him. Like I said, which is I always thought was like a cool thing. Because you can see right here that if you look closely, Raphael, that's where his size will go at, like on his belt right here. You can see that the little loop things right there, like the holes. There's one and there's one right there too. And that's where they would go at inside there. So I'm gonna try it right now. So I guess you would just take this like this. And then you would push it right into that part right there. It will go right inside that. And voila, it does. So then I guess I take the other one. Oh, man, that's so cool. And just put it over here into the other one. And see, you can have it size right on them like that. And of course, the next accessory that Raphael comes with is the pizza. You got a nice brown crust at the top. The cheese, the olives, I believe, and peppers. Not my particular favorite kind of pizza, you know, I prefer this pepperoni and cheese. Like I said, if you're careful, you would think that was like the actual pepperoni, but I guess that's like the other sauce, you know, tomato-like sauce or whatever. Okay. And as you can see, there's the pizza in Raphael's hand. Another thing I have here are the actual alternate hands for Raphael, as you can see right. Now these do look kind of like gripping hands. Now one of the things I thought was cool about the turtle figures so far is they all do have their own kind of hands, you know. Cause like I can see like the you know, like the veins or the vascularity in them, you know. I think that's cool. How vascular his hands are with the veins. This is like these can still grip stuff too though. And as you can see, here's the alternate hands on Raphael. Cause like I said, it looks like they can still like grip, you know. And the last accessory that Raphael has is another bandana. And again, I think this is an awesome touch from NECA, including like another bandana. Because they are both very similar, but it does make sense to actually get them like another bandana, you know. Because it is kind of different, you know. If you want to like have like, this is like the ones that actually like it's blowing in the wind, you know. As you can see, there's the alternate bandana. See, it looks like it's blowing in the wind. Unless you lay it down, but you actually have it like that, you know, like it's blowing in the wind. I think it's cool that they gave us like 2 of these. And this is the one that was like already on them, as you can see. Now what I do is talk about the actual articulation of the Raphael figure. As you can see, his arms can be lifted like that. You can like rotate them. They can bend at the elbow like that, like he's like folding his biceps. You can bring them down. Knee can be bent. I notice his knees seem to have real good articulation. You can kind of split. I notice they don't overly split, but they can split. And it's like it's always one leg that doesn't really bend that well, you know, but it does bend. Feet, you know what, ankles can be turned, you know, they have like a nice articulation in them. Hands can be turned. Now, of course, his waist, it doesn't really move. I mean, you can like kind of do like that with him, but you can't really like, you know, really bend him all the way over. I guess because the shell, which makes sense, you know. And then, of course, you have his head, which I think is awesome. I love when NECA do their figures like this with the head. You can lift it up, or you can even like lift it down like that. I think that's so awesome. It has that much. You can even tilt it, like that kind of articulation, like in the head. Because some figures have like them stiff heads, but they only can turn. But like this, it tilts. So you can tilt them like what, you know, and stuff like that. Or you can lift up. I really like that kind of stuff. And of course, you could turn them. Now the detail in this again, like the other turtles, is just simply amazing. I mean, you would think that these were actually just pulled right out the movie. If you actually like, say if you were taking pictures of these or something like that, you know, you filmed them just right, you would actually think this was actually out the movies. Now, I think I did hear something about Raphael's like mouth, like on certain figures. I think like his mouth is actually closed, whereas like on mine, it's like actually kind of like open with the teeth. You can set the teeth in it. And he looks mean, kind of like he is in the movie, you know. Like I can see his eyes. I also noticed on some figures, like on his bandana up here, it has like a spot on it, whereas mine is not like overly like that. But the detail in this just is simply breathtaking. It's amazing. It really does like it's actually just pulled out the movie. I like how you can see like his spots and stuff all on, like the freckles. The muscularity is cool, like his athletic look. I think that is so awesome. Like I said again, the vascularity, how you can set the veins and stuff in his arm for being like very like vascular. I think that's like awesome. And I still think it's cool that they actually included these two on there. Like, you know, like these like armor things, like these protection things, because it kind of actually has where the joints are. So even I think that's like superb. You can't really see like the joints, you know. I mean, you can if you look really like hard, you can kind of see them, you know, where they fold and stuff, but it kind of like covers them. Even on the knees, you know, I think that's cool that they did that. And again, I like how the muscularity in the thighs is. That's just awesome. And you can see the veins, like the vascularity, how vascular he is. I think that's awesome. Even the spots, you know. It's very detailed. And again, all these had like different, he had his own belt too as well, like Raphael, as you can see. Which kind of be, you know, well not really, it's kind of loose, like you can see it right there, how loose it kind of is, you know. But again, those like these were pulled right out the movie. if you actually did these right, you know, you'll think this was actually out the movie or something. It looks that real, you know. Now, as you see, here's like a comparison of the three turtle figures so far, like Leonardo, then Donatello, and Raphael. I even gave them all a slice. Now, they are like different, so like, you know, I believe they have like the same mold. There are like certain things that are like different about them if you really look closely. I know some of them like shells are different, if I'm not mistaken. I think like Leonardo's shells are a little different than Raphael, like the design of it. If you look, it's like a different design on the shell. And I think some of them actually have like a different height too. If you actually really put them real close, but actually got them like really good, you can tell that some are actually, I think, a little slightly taller, you know, if you really have them like completely together. Another thing interesting about these two is like here are the pieces. Now when you actually put the pieces together, they are the same exact piece, so you can tell, you know. It's kind of hard to sort. I'm gonna see if I can do it. These are like the same exact piece, so you can tell they use like the same designs. And then when you do them, they know that's the size of the pieces they make, you know. So I won't be surprised if we get like more figures with like pieces or something like that, you know. But you can tell these are the same exact pieces, you know. Like I think they just made like more like duplicates of them. That they're not like different in the way like the anchovies and the peppers are all like in the same spot. Okay, so there you have it. That's my NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 90s movie Raphael figure. I would definitely recommend picking this figure up. Only thing about it, this is just as a GameStop exclusive, so you have to get it only at GameStop. You know, you can order or you can go in the stores when they are restock, you know. But this rare that I have was actually part of a bundle, you know, which included all 4 turtles, you know. But they do have them, but I don't think right now, you know, where you can get them like separate, like one each, but only at GameStop, you know. And these are the GameStop exclusive ones too that I have. And these are superb, amazing figures. Like I say, if you're not careful, you would think that these were actually pulled right out the film, you know. So I would definitely recommend picking these up, you know. So anyway, this is the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 90s movie Turtles, and this is the Raphael figure, you know. Please leave a comment and subscribe to as well. Turtle power, Turtle power, Turtle power, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtle power, Turtle power, Turtle power, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.